This is all sorts of weird. You don't know what evidence is, you dumb brat? He should not be on the witness stand.
Oh.
Oh. You don't say.
Good gracious!
Oh my god! Ah. Jesus, it's huge. It's like the size of your body.
Doing like a Legend of Zelda hold the item up kind of deal. If it were floating above his hands, it would be perfect.
Just somebody Photoshop it, so just like, whoop, just move it up a tiny bit. And then boom. Okay. It's not color, sadly. But there is a balloon, and there seems to be a streak of light coming at it, so that's, Also, can we have, like, all of his other photos? Maybe?
You just bought that one.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of umlauts over those.
Yeah, what does that even make the wah sound like anymore? Wah! He's Wario now.
Yeah, he's Waluigi.
Or Waluigi.
One or the other.
Whichever one. They're interchangeable.
Wah!
Wah!
Okay.
You know, technology's just not there yet for color photos. Sepia. Yeah, like, maybe time?
Okay, the music is back. We've reached a loop point. We do have a new piece of evidence. So we're still in this loop.
I could just present the photo right now. That'd be funny, but no.
Straight to business.
Oh, oops. I didn't mean to go that far. I can't see the little stars.
Guess it was quick.
Yes.
It's good. Sometimes we talk quite a bit in those spots. It's like, no.
It's like, oh my god! Okay, let's take a closer look at that photograph, shall we?
Look at this.
Oh, I forgot to mag my glasses.
We can even see Bunny Brain, as Iris likes to call him. He's down there on the platform. See him?
This guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
There he is.
And then man.
There's that guy. We saw that from the cutscene.
Uh-huh. We
There's
got
people.
some persons.
There's that tall giant lady from Resident Evil back there.
Yeah, what is her name? Lady
Demistricu, Demis, something like that. I don't know.
Something, yeah.
I fell off the Resident Evil wagon at 6, so.
I mean, there is this. This is very clearly something. This could be the crossbow. I don't know why it has a white light like a freaking light arrow, but, you know, maybe it had fire on it and then it was like... Also, there's nobody in this balloon. So, like, what the hell is it doing up here?
That's a good question.
Like, why? Why is this up here? Did the person jump before? That would mean we'd have another fatality on our hands.
I'm going on a balloon ride. You know what? Never mind.
Bye!
All right.
Okay, so clearly all of his balloons that were red and blue were carrying passengers, and they were fine, according to him. I mean, I don't know. If I present the photo now showing no people, it actually wouldn't be a catastrophe because nobody was dead. It'd be fine. Why is he trying to hide the existence of this balloon? I guess that's my primary question. I guess I'll try that angle.
I think the implication is he would be responsible if it was one of his balloons that blew up and someone was in it.
Yeah.
Which is why he's trying so steadfast. It's not my balloon. Mine are red and blue. Had a stripe. Nobody died.
Yeah.
Not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame.
Yeah, I guess I'll try this. I don't love it, but maybe they will make it make sense for me. Indeed. There's not a single person. That's what I was saying.
Point.
Very dramatic. I still don't know what the point of this is, but it's important because reasons. Although he is freaking out, so maybe we're getting somewhere. You
Yes.
can really see it from
Yes.
this angle.
Yeah, the head pulsating.
Yeah, with all those, with those 0 people in the balloon. Yeah.
Objection!
Oh no! Oh. Everyone's bored. Yes, the giant beam of light, perhaps.
Objection!
I already put my newspaper down. Whoa!
Okay, that's a face.
You should maybe lean back, sir, if you would be so kind.
I don't want to see your tonsils. With your mouth gaping open like that.
I mean, Van Zeeks, you just presented the possibility that some random rogue trader made a balloon.
Yeah, why do I have to do shit?
And we're always held to a higher standard as the defense.
What exactly does this alleged clue in the photograph prove? Well, I don't know. I hadn't gotten that far yet.
There should be an easy one to eliminate.
I mean, it's not the color, because we can't see the color. The owner, I don't... Maybe? But... There's just that freaking beam of light that we have to talk about. And it could be the cause of the explosion. It could also be something else entirely. But this is what I'm going to go with. I don't like that we're helping this kid, but
He helped us, though.
he had at least had a useful piece of evidence. So I'll
Without
give
this
him
photo, I don't know what we're doing here. Of course, remember, at the core of this, and I don't really feel like this is a spoiler, we're sort of trying to disprove that this instant transmission took place.
that. Of course.
We shouldn't necessarily have to do that. But since the defense, or since the prosecution asserts that it's true, this might be the way to put that argument to rest.
I will highlight the location, yes. I have just the thing. I can even see it from here.
Mouse over Albert. He blew it up, Your Honor.
He did it! Yes!
Ha!
Ah! I'm gonna hope that was, good enough. Yes, it was miraculous, you dumb little brat. I cannot believe it. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. How did...
Ah, yes.
Why do you have an answer for everything, Von
A ray of light.
You can't see it? If you look with the
You know,
it's not that hard.
pretty clear without a magnifying glass.
I can see it even in the tiny thumbnail.
That's right.
The top. Jesus,
The
man.
judge is old.
I know he's old, but come on, man.
Zoom and enhance.
Zoom and enhance. Magician guy over there. Stop throwing your cards away.
They're gonna do it on this side too.
Oh, God. Lightning. Ma'am, that was your answer? You idiots. Standing outside the fire. Yes. Like an arrow. Yeah, don't say. It's almost like I have something for that.
Sir, could you put your gun down?
Also, yeah, why do you have a gun? Can we not? It sure seems like it.
Objection.
But I have an answer. We can play that game too, Von Zeeks. We can have evidence that you don't know about. Be funny if I presented something just totally
Armband!
wrong. Armband! Yes! The armband did it! It was the culprit. It was me!
Take that.
There we go. Except it really was not hidden that well. It was just sitting there.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
It was plain as day.
Not maybe if it had been on the other side of the tree, but
Yeah. I mean, they didn't even try to disguise it. It was just like, boop, right there.
I like that combo. Desk slam, big
Oh,
point,
Oh, grabbed his heart.
heart attack.
Von Zeeks, you don't have one of those. That's funny. You're a vampire. We all know this. I mean, relatively silently. I feel like it would still make some kind of noise, but yeah.
Yes, it would.
Yes.
But not like a gun. And of course, they did panic when there was 2 different loud noises,
Mm-hmm.
nearly simultaneously, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Everything feels wrong. Nothing ever feels right. No, not really. Not yet, anyway. Oh, that would make a lot of sense, actually. Because we know that this science isn't even real, so. Couldn't have teleported. But how did the guy get from there to there?
For some reason, that sound being used every time the cage hits head first makes me just chuckle a little bit. Every time. It's like the 6th time that's happened now between this and the last playthrough I've done, and just something about it makes me go,
We're about to piss off Hairbrain. Good grief!
Good grief.
Objection.
It does seem like a fair time for an objection, yes. Now, you might have been thinking to yourself, we have a scientist in the jury. Why is a magician on the jury?
It's almost like the game factored that in. Yeah, we don't have a good answer for that.
Speaking of which, here
Oh,
he
hey,
is.
here we go, Magician Man. At least you're not throwing away your cards this time.
He stole some of the prosecutor's, what's his name?
Strongheart.
Stronghold, Lord Chief Just, whatever the fuck his name is. He stole his doves.
How very dare. He's going to be livid when he finds out.
Mm-hmm.
Objection.
Of course, there's a problem with what our friend has just asserted, isn't there? We also have to think back to the cutscene. What was Asmund doing in the cutscene?
He was screaming.
No. He was standing and waving to the crowd while our client was telling the crowd about the experiment. And then he stepped into the platform.
Yeah, and then he started screaming when the explosion happened. I just remember smoke, and he was like, that's what I remember. But yeah, that's true. He was on stage at one point, waving. I mean, you could still get a body double to do that, I feel like.
Could
Not
be.
that hard.